And we're live. Hey Sendlings, it's Pete here from Sendly. Good evening to you. It's Tuesday, I think it is. Is it Thursday? Oh my god, it's actually Thursday. So that's how quick our week goes here. So this evening, guys, if you have a website or you're thinking about having a website, be sure to tune into this video. So I'm going to be showing you something called hybrids. So over the years, obviously, most of you guys know me. Most of you don't. If you don't, not to worry. Okay, so over the years, tech, software, social media, and everything like that, and business has radically changed, and we spoke about this around about 3 years ago. We live in a world of immediacy. So how can you change or update your website to a hybrid website? And what do I mean by a hybrid website? So in this video, we're going to take you through exactly what a hybrid website is. We're going to show you a normal website, and we're going to show you the difference in having a hybrid. And basically, I'm just going to crack on with the build. If you have any questions throughout the video, be sure to ask away, and I'll be there to answer them for you. Okay, so I'm just going to check if I'm live. Let me know where you're tuning in from also, and feel free to tag your business below. Why not? And hit that like button if you like my video. Maybe, maybe not. Where are we? We should be live. And we are live. Okay, cool beans. Right, let's just share this into somewhere. So we're gonna go share stories. Let's do that. Hey to whoever's just joined. Share to page story. Suddenly. Share. And share to newsfeed. Why not? Pump. Okay, cool. Okay, so we're live. Let me just check my audio. Yes, we have audio. I think we have audio. All right, guys, so I'm going to crack on with the video. Like I said, if you've got any questions, feel free to ask away. If you're watching on the replay, feel free to say hi in the replay so I can get back to your questions in the future. How crazy is that? All right, so like I mentioned, if you're just joining, what we're going to cover in this video is the difference between your website and a hybrid website, and kind of why you should kind of start shifting into that hybrid website kind of world. Don't let it go over your head. I pretty much say that on every single live stream. I'll keep it as basic as possible. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen with you. I'm going to take you through the kind of mechanics and the build of the hybrid, and show you the kind of insights and data that you can collect by having a hybrid. So why having a hybrid is so much better than just a normal flat kind of website, right? So let's think about your website right now. Okay, so your website. Do you understand, or can you kind of gauge or see what's happening with inside of your pages? This is without running any kind of paid traffic, okay, or even going into your Google Analytics, okay, and going inside that and see the most visited pages and things like that. Okay, what I'm talking about is how many people come into your homepage and where do they go from there? Are you able to kind of really put a split test in there? We'll talk about split test, and I'll show you a split test on the video also, and how you can have two entirely different websites but doing the same thing, and also how to keep people within inside of your website until you've pushed them to what you want your website to do, just like a funnel, okay, which is a hybrid also. Okay, you have a website for one of two purposes. So that's whether to create sales or whether that's to generate leads, one or the other, or even both. But if you're making sales, you're generating leads too, which is kind of cool. And if you're just out there to generate the leads, okay, obviously in the future you want to try and convert them into some kind of sale, whether that's a digital product, whether that's a physical product or a service, or doesn't matter what it is inside of your business. All right, so let's get in to the actual live stream there. So again, if you've got any questions, feel free to ask away. So I'm just going to make sure that we are on here and on here. All right, so here we are. Okay, so we're just going through a website build at the minute. Okay, if you tune in over the next, few days or so, you'll see this website here. What you're looking at right now, you're going to see it start developing into a live website, right? So this is for an old client of mine. We used to build chatbots for and some other little cool bits and bobs. Adley shows she is a YouTuber, so we're noticing the rise of the kind of the new age YouTuber. So there's a lot of YouTubers out there who want a kind of website kind of base for their e-commerce to show them about them and all those kind of cool things, especially with the e-commerce, and also moving into kind of like monthly memberships to join their kind of Discord, or whether that's to join a private group somewhere, or their Slack communities or anything like that. Okay, so we're kind of seeing a great rise inside of that YouTuber kind of thing there. So Adley, this client here, so she has a huge following. One of her influencer partners, they actually run, which is Ricky Lax. Was on a video with him probably last year or maybe even the year before, and he has the highest engaged page on Facebook in history so far. Okay, which is pretty radical. Adley herself, she has nearly 750,000 on Instagram, only 62,000 or so on YouTube, and I think combined in around about 3 million on or plus on Facebook, which is pretty cool. And I'm not sure how many she has on TikTok, so I've not ventured into her TikTok yet. So basically what Adley wants is Adley Stump. You can go search her. So basically what Adley wants is she wants a website, okay, and inside that she wants a commerce to sell her merchandise, as they call it, the merch. And from there then what she wants is she wants to be able to kind of really upsell people into some kind of monthly membership. I won't go really deep into it. It's like an inner circle and things like that. She's got some great testimonials from people like they just go from my head. So let's think of it. Like super famous people, like really famous, like Drew Barrymore, Courtney Cox, all those kind of people. So there's like literally loads. So she's got some cool testimonials, which is quite cool. It's great to work on some kind of project where there's some like really big A-lister testimonials within inside, which is pretty cool. Okay, so let's get into the main bulk of the video. All right, so say hi if you're just joining. What we're doing is we're going through hybrids. So we're going to show you the difference between a standard website and a hybrid website, and how much a hybrid website will help you generate more leads and more sales, because you're creating a specific goal for your business. So whether that's to generate the leads or generate the sales, or both, okay, not to let people wander around your website and do nothing. Okay, yes, you're going to get people coming to your hybrid wandering around and doing nothing, but you can understand what they're actually doing with inside of the website, their kind of journey, okay, through your website. And you're able to put in extra kind of split tests or split test pages to kind of really go, right, okay, I'm getting 1,000 million visitors through this side of my website, but nobody's really converting on the sales page. Okay, so maybe the sales page is not resonating with your audience. So let's put in a split test. Let's put some kind of automation in there, and let the AI and the automation take over. So your website is actually working for you. So this is the great thing about Sendly, okay? It's super powerful, and you're able to create hybrids within literally a matter of minutes, okay, or hours if you're just starting out. Okay, so Sendly is obviously my platform, so it's pretty cool. So it's pretty hardcore. So we offer e-commerce, online booking systems, all that kind of cool jazz, websites, funnels. We've got our email integration coming soon, which is great, and we also already natively connect to over 20 of your favorite software platforms. You also have a public API and Zapier. So if you need a Zapier integration, then you have that there. So you're able to connect to over 2,000 other software platforms. And using the API, you can create your own kind of cool custom stuff. And also webhooks, okay, if you're in that webhook space. But I won't go right into that right now. Okay, so right, somebody's watching me. Come say hi. All right, it's probably my girlfriend. But hey, she watches everything. She's my biggest number one fan. Anyway, right, okay, so what you're looking at right now, this is the hybrid version. Okay, I'm going to show you the hybrid version and the actual website version, and you're going to see there's literally no difference, literally whatsoever. All right, so let's go into let's go into here. Okay, so this is the actual kind of website version. Don't worry, this is still in wireframe build, so this isn't like what's going out to the public. Okay, there's a lot more to go into this. I just want to show you, there's literally zero difference. Like, we've got all the counters coming in here for all of our social reach. All the store products are already inside of here. We just need to update them with her merch. Social into there. Okay, view what's coming. These are all the featured products and everything like that. And there's some more Gucci bits and bobs down the bottom. Okay, so you can kind of see the basic layout of that. Okay, so let's take a look at where are we? I've lost myself. Okay, so this is, so if I just preview that, so now what you're looking at is a hybrid. Okay, so you're going to see it's exactly the same menu kind of features. Okay, exactly the same upstairs. Okay, the top of the folds exactly the same with the shop now, directing straight to the e-commerce, but it works so different from a standard website and a standard commerce website. Okay, this is aimed or built to sell. Okay, nothing but sell. So if you have a website that you have sales on and it's not generating you sales, then I would suggest hopping over to Sendly, jump on a free trial, 14 days unlimited. You can build whatever you want for free, and the trial doesn't really finish really. You can keep building for months and months and months and just upgrade whenever you want to. Our plans literally start from £15, which is like fun, like ruthless, right? Okay, so you see it's exactly the same. So we come down here, we've got all the store features, we've got the social, what's coming up. This is the inner circle. These are all things that we still need to build with inside of here. So what you're looking at is a hybrid version. Obviously all the store products need to go inside, so maybe tomorrow on the live stream you're going to see us putting the store products in. Okay, very simple. Literally there's like 5 or 6 products and it's going to take literally 5 or 6 minutes to put them in. Okay, and then we come down here towards the bottom. Okay, so you can see it's pretty much 100% exactly the same. Okay, so this is the hybrid version and this is the normal version. Okay, a normal website. Okay, the only slightly difference what you can probably see is the add to cart feature there. Okay, so we've got the add to cart, so you can come in here and go to the checkout, view cart. Okay, so these are products being added to the cart, and also a telephone little thing there. So if I was to click on that little telephone, you'll see like a little pop-up come up in the bottom left hand side there. Okay, so you can just call Adley on there. All right, and also inside of that. All right, really simple. Okay, so we've got the inner circle, which leads into a sales funnel. Okay, to convert people into a monthly membership. We've got the home, which takes them back to here. We've got the store, the social, and then the text me, which I've just shown you there. So let's take a look inside of the actual hybrid itself. Okay, so the difference in the hybrid, then I'll show you the different kind of builds, the build structures. All right, so firstly what we'll do is we'll go over to, this is where the website is. Okay, so don't try not to get confused. So we're talking about a website and a hybrid website, two totally different things. Okay, although they do the same thing, but hybrids help you sell more and generate more leads. It's just the way it is. All right, okay, so what we're going to look at is I've shown you like the kind of page structure with everything put inside. Okay, and if I come over to the left hand side here, then this is where we start adding all the pages. So we have like the home page, we have the store page, we have the social media page, we have a text me pop-up, home page, inner circle, which is created into a funnel, and I'm going to show you all this. All right, so when we come into pages, we've created the home page, the contact us page. That's just a test page. I like to put together things. Okay, then we've got a blog, portfolio, stores. We've got the funnel, which is the altered inner circle, and all the other system pages inside that, i.e. things like membership pages where people can go in and update or cancel their subscriptions to a monthly service or whatnot. Okay, so we've got all those kind of jiggery pokery bits with inside of the normal website. Just like a normal website builder, you'll have all of your pages in one place, and obviously there's not others out there that does the page and the funnels together because they all talk to each other, which is the great thing. All right, so let's hop over into the hybrid. You're going to see there's really not much difference. Okay, like zero difference. But if we come into the pages, you'll see there's 0 pages. Okay, why don't we have pages? This is because we're creating it inside of a hybrid. Okay, so we're using a funnel to create an entire website with inside. Okay, super powerful, right? Okay, so if I come into the actual funnel itself then, so all you need to do is just come down into this funnels. I'm going to come across here and you'll see that we've only got one funnel Oh, sorry. Inside there, inside the hybrid. They were all my funnels, sorry. Okay, so we're inside of here, which is the Adly hybrid. Okay, that's what I'm just calling it for now. Okay, and we can start seeing that we're starting to see some traffic coming through the website. Okay, so we've had like 4 people come through the homepage. Okay, and out of those 4 people, 50% conversion moved into this kind of social to look at the social media page. And obviously once we've got the other funnel steps or the hybrid website steps or hybrid page steps in here, okay, we're going to have things like we'll have the store section, we've got the social inside that, we'll have the text me. Okay, so we can see how many people are actually hitting on that pop-up, how many people are actually converting via that pop-up, how many people are clicking on to the inner circle, and everything else like that. Okay, and also we can add bookings into this funnel if we want. So most funnels out on the market right now, okay, they literally start from the top, and your website visitor or your funnel visitor, or your funnel traffic, okay, literally starts at the top and they'll move their way to the bottom, and that's about it. Okay, but with the Sendly funnels, okay, you're able to work on the horizontal, that way, that way, horizontal medium, and also the vertical medium. So that meaning that a user or website visitor coming into your hybrid website can literally move zigzag all over your funnel, moving up and down, left and right, all over the place, which is great, right? But the idea here is to sell, okay, and we can sell so much faster using the hybrid kind of setup, right? Really easy to use, really easy to manage. Okay, in here you're going to see kind of like all the analytics, what's going on. Okay, total page visitors, that we've got all the sales. Once it starts making sales, they'll be within inside there. How many orders, what products have we got inside of here? We've got those products. Like I said, tomorrow we'll go through adding all the products in if you want to join us on that live stream. Upsells and downsells and things like that. Okay, really simple, because inside of the hybrid, you know, if somebody comes into the checkout and just purchases, say, like one of their merch products, just take for instance a hat for like $20, we can upsell them straight away into something else. And if they don't want to purchase that product, then we can try and sell them into the monthly membership, into the Altered Inner Circle, which is like full of like super A-list celebs and all those kind of cool things, right? So you've got kind of like a bazillion different ways of trying to sell to someone, rather than just the standard website where it's very kind of bland and functional. You know, if you can have the most beautiful website on the planet, but if it's not doing what you want it to do, create sales and generate leads, then it's just another pretty website on the internet. Okay, and this obviously, you know, we spoke about like integrations and things like that earlier. You know, if you come over into the settings here, we've got the applications. Okay, add applications. We've got the API key there, so if you want to connect to like some crazy other APIs, then you can. So we've got the native integration. Literally just simply connect MailChimp, insert the API key, done. Okay, very simple. Same as MailerLite, Facebook Pixel. Okay, Get Response, Active Campaign, Aweber, Mooseend, Connect Webhook, and Email Server. And you get access to all those on all of our levels. Even on the 14-day free trial, you get access to all of the applications. Okay, there's no whole bars with inside of the free trial, so you can literally start selling and generating leads on the free trial, and that's why we built it out like that. And also we've got the page SEO. Okay, we've got the lightweight SEO option inside that, and also custom code. So if you're kind of the geek like us, okay, you can insert all of your custom code with inside of here, all your body markup, your Google tracking tags, you know, website chat, all those kind of things that you want inside of your website. Then you can do that. And also you've got the page CSS and all that kind of cool jazz there. All right, so let's come out of that. All right, so we're inside of the hybrid then. So how does it work and everything like that? So let's just go back into the funnel. Okay, so what you're looking at now on the screen here, okay, this is just basically the home page. Okay, so this is where we're just like structuring everything together. You know, we can still move things around and just like, you know, literally just move everything everywhere. We can change colors of buttons and all sorts. Okay, so if I just wanted to change color of that button to like a yellow or a blue, another type of blue, another yellow or green, or whatever it may be, okay, we can go in and we can change like the shadows, the text styling. We've got the padding, so you can make it super skinny, you can make it super fat. That's entirely up to you how you want to do it. Like I said, we're still in the wireframe mode, so we haven't done all the aesthetics. We've just built out the kind of the wireframe on how the actual website or the hybrid is actually going to work, because there's no point spending days and days and days on the front end design when the rest of the website doesn't really work, and you want it to work before you really go into that big design structure. All right, inside that, so we've got like border radius, so we can put like border radius on there, so we can make it go into like a little cool circly type thing. And then we've got border size if you want some borders on there, and then you've got like hover effects, so you can have it to like grow when you hover over it. You can have it to like change different colors, like slide color. So we're just going to hop on that. If I just click save changes, you're going to see this go like a blue color when I hover over it. We've got all the, see, on blue, so you can just have it how you want. You can put like gradients on there and all kinds of jazzy stuff. So I'll just take that out. It's very, very simple to take out. We're just going to have that on just grow. In fact, we're going to have that on none when somebody clicks on it. All right, really, really simple. Whatever pages or parts of your funnel or your hybrid. Hey, Rusty Fox. Who's Rusty Fox? Hey up, Daddy. Oh, it's Rossi. Add me up, dude. Rusty Fox. Ah, Rossi boy. How's it going, kid? Long time no chat. You put me off now. Only joking. Yeah, so we're inside of here. You can literally go in and start editing to your heart's content. We can even just come in and add new blocks in. So if you're not really into like web design, we've got literally hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of pre-built blocks that you can go in and also edit. So let's just take, for instance, I don't know, we just want to add this block in here. Okay, it's just going to add it directly straight in. And as you can see, it picks up the font that we've already set. Okay, and you can literally do anything with inside of here. You can just move all this stuff. You can make it go like all kind of different crazy. Let's just go for some transitions. Let's go, so we're just going to go fade in from the right, so you see it start moving. So if I just come to save changes, I just want to just show you some of the editor bits. Everything's on our website anyway. It shows you how to do everything that you need to. So you can see when we scroll down, you're going to see it start moving in. There's a different button there, all those kind of cool things. All right, so let's just get rid of that block. So if you're not into that really big design, like I said, we have literally hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of pre-made blocks from heroes to adding in your services. We've got some more blocks coming in over the next couple of weeks again, which is pretty cool. We're really focusing on the kind of online course kind of setup there, so you can drag and drop all your kind of all your course module bits inside, whether that's all the downloads to do with that module, all those kind of different things coming in there. All right, so we've got all the call to actions, images, videos. You can literally drop complete video containers in. Menu and pricing. We've got some more menu and pricing coming out, which is pretty cool. Opt-ins, okay, and also we have like footer sections and all those kind of cool things inside that. Okay, really simple. All right, so back to the video. So hybrids versus normal websites. So one of the major key factors is literally the analytics and tracking with inside. So we've had 4 page visitors and things like that. So if I was to come into, let's take a peep. What I'm gonna do, so what was it on? What was it on? 4 and 2, wasn't it? 4 and 2. Let's see if we can make that go up. So don't forget I'm still in preview mode, so it may not count, it may do. Let's just take that preview URL off. Okay, so we're inside there. All right, so we're just inside. This is the hybrid website now. Again, works exactly the same as the normal website, but it does more. I'm going to show you why it does more also inside of here. So let's just click on social. So we come into social. This is not the website lagging. This is my live stream software. Sorry. Okay, it's instant. We're hosted on Amazon AWS. Super fast CDN network, which is kind of cool, right? And all that inside there. So we can just go back to the home and everything like that. So if I go back into here, hopefully with a refresh. Normally you don't have to refresh, but I'm just going to refresh it anyway. Inside of here, you'll see, hopefully it was 4 and 2, wasn't it? And it should now be 5 and 3, possibly. Let's have take a look. Oh no, we've got a 3. Okay, so it didn't pick that up. it's probably still populating, but if I refresh, it'll probably come back up anyway. But here you can start seeing what's happening. So if you're getting tons and tons of people going to your pricing page and they're not purchasing, okay, you can put a split test in. And what do I mean by split test? All right, so take a visual picture of that image, or take a screenshot. Take a screenshot, that'll be easier for you. So take a visual image of this, or visual photograph, or whatever you want to call it. Okay, and what we're going to do is we're going to create a split test. All right, so what does the split test do then? Okay, inside of split test then, what we're going to have, we can have two entire different website looks and feels, two totally entirely different ones. Okay, and if we had 100 people, 50 people or 60 people or whatever would go through website, say A, and then the remainder would go through website B. All right, so and what the system does, okay, what Sendly does is it kind of tracks everything and it picks winners. So what this is going to do, it's going to turn your kind of normal website into a super hybrid. Okay, so we've gone from website to hybrid, now into super hybrids. And what this is going to do is this is going to send people to the most optimized route via your website. Okay, so if your pages are pushing people into sales more so on the left hand side, then it's going to start throwing thousands and thousands of people into that left hand side, because it knows that right hand side page is probably old and crusty, it doesn't look very good, the words are probably wrong, all that kind of stuff. Okay, it will understand that for you, and you can set those thresholds, so it doesn't matter on the amount of traffic. So if you're just starting out on the website, you're just starting out on online business, then you're going to kind of really set your numbers kind of low. If you have huge amounts of traffic, i.e. like Adly, literally into the millions, then you're probably going to set your traffic really, really high. Okay, I'm not going to go deep into that, okay, but you kind of understand what I mean on there. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to duplicate this page. Okay, so as you can see now then, it's created a green side and an orange side. Okay, and inside of this then, we have the A/B split testing. Okay, so I'm just wondering if I could actually zoom. Yeah, so if you look inside this A/B split test here then, right? Excuse me. I'm just going to have a quick drink. Sorry. So if we look inside of the A/B split test then, so we've created the A/B split test, so we can now have two different websites. How cool is that, right? And you can go in and edit either side to your heart's content. All right, so inside of here then, so we can have the winner select, so we've got automatically or manually. Okay, I'd suggest just leaving it on automatic. I was going to say manual then, on automatic. So this will do, as it says there, the best performer will be selected as the winner. Okay, so the winning threshold. So let's just say that we have, we're just starting out in business, we've got a brand new website, all that kind of cool stuff. I don't expect much traffic coming through. I'm not running paid ads to my website. So I'm just going to put a threshold on there of just say 100 people. Okay, inside of that. So what's going to happen then is I'm just going to, go away. I'm just going to click save. Okay, so what this does then is once we get 100 people come into our website, I'm getting loads of pop-ups. How weird is that? Go away. Can you see them? They're like jumping all over the place. I don't think you can see them. Anyway, I think I just need to upgrade my security, right? So what we're going to have is, so we've done 100 people. Let's just check that. So we've got 100 people. You can come in here and change this as and when you please. All right, so we've got 100 people all at the top of the website right up here, okay? And what's going to happen then is all these 100 people, we're going to open the doors and they're going to come into our website. All right, so 50 people are going to go to the green and 50 people go to the orange. Okay, it's not split. Okay, you could have 60 people come through here. You could have 40 come through here. Okay, it would just do it for you. All right. So if all these people come to the home page, okay, your first home page on your website, if they come through here and they click create an action, okay, they go somewhere else. Okay, it's going to give this little box here, back end the little artificial intelligence and go, hey, somebody's just done something inside of my homepage. They moved on to somewhere. Pretty cool, right? Let's remember that. But in this side here, okay, nobody's really doing anything. They're just coming to the homepage, they're not doing nothing. Maybe one or two have gone through, but the majority have just gone elsewhere. Okay, they just didn't like your website, your service or your product wasn't for them, so they've just bounced out. Okay, so Sendly is going to remember that, or your hybrid funnel is going to remember that. Then what's going to happen then is once it's met that threshold, it's just going to close this crappy, excuse the English, this crappy side of the page down. Okay, it's just going to close it down, and now it knows that it's going to send every single bit of website traffic to this page here, because it knows that, wow, everybody's in this side of my website on this cool page, okay, which is totally different from the other page because it was like pink and all full of fairies and all those kind of weird things, okay, and it wasn't really resonating our business to them. It's going to start sending everybody through the cool page, okay, Mr. Cool Page, Mr. Cool Page and Mr. Bad Page. I think that's what we're calling. It's quite cool, right? Mr. Cool Page and Mr. Bad Page. So everybody's coming through Mr. Cool Page right now. So inside here then, so you're going to think, okay, so what happens then if we've got, like, say 60 people come through here, and in here then we've got 20 people, that's all we had come through from the 60 inside of here. Okay, again, we can create another split test if we want to inside of here. So what it's going to do then is going to optimize this part of the funnel also. So your home page is optimized, this page is optimized, your contact page is optimized, your pricing page is optimized, your store checkouts are optimized, everything is optimized, everything has a split test on it. So you can start testing everything. And over time, like here, in this, I won't add another split test, but in here, you can set the threshold also, okay, inside of there. So what this is going to do, so over a period of, say, a month or 2 months or 3 months, it depends on how much traffic you actually get into your website, okay. After, just say, 30 days, what Sendly is going to do automatically, okay, it's going to turn off all of the bad pages, okay, it's just going to turn them all off, because now it already knows which pages are converting, which pages are driving your traffic into your lead forms, and they're converting off your lead forms, okay, they're not just going to your lead forms and not doing anything, okay, they're going to the lead forms, actually inserting their information, and you're getting information back from them, email addresses, phone numbers, all that kind of cool stuff. It's driving people into your checkouts where people are actually purchasing from you, not just hitting your checkout and bouncing off. Okay, there's other kind of marketing tactics that we can do with that, which is just the basic retargeting, whether that's email retargeting, or whether that's using chatbots as retargeting, or whether that's using ads as retargeting, or however you want to do it. Okay, like I said, we have our email coming up really, really soon, which is pretty cool. Okay, and that will do the whole thing for you. So your business is all in one box, which is inside of Sendly, and you can literally do everything. So after those 30 days then, okay, we have a super efficient website, not just a normal website that you've had on Wix or on WordPress for the past 3 years, and maybe you've created 1 or 2 sales from it. Okay, this now is a fully optimized website. Okay, and this is why we call them hybrids. They're just hybrids, and it sounds cool. It's pretty cool name. I don't think is an actual word on the world like a hybrid website, but these are very, very hybrid. Okay, we've worked over the years with many hybrid systems, okay, and this is a hybrid website, okay, using funnels as a website. Okay, there's no other platform on the planet that can actually do this for you. If you're a ClickFunnels user, okay, you have zero chance of creating a hybrid just like this one. Okay, it's just one of those things. Still on the Red Bull, brother. You need a Kit Kat now. I've got off Kit Kats, I have, buddy. I've really got off Kit Kats. I don't know why. I like my Snickers. I've always liked Snickers, but I normally buy like the Duo, but I only eat one side. I think I still got like one side of a Snicker in my jacket. I don't know. But anyway, so yeah, so that's how you can start creating your hybrids with Inside. The great thing is with these funnel steps, okay, so if I just wanted to add a new funnel step, I can add a new page, or I can add a new pop-up, okay, or a section label, just to separate the kind of funnels here. So if I come into page here, you're going to see again, same as the blocks, okay, but this is pages. We have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of page designs already pre-built for you. You can choose an empty page if you want an empty page. If you want to start from scratch, that's entirely up to you. Okay, but we've got the entire lead generations, we've got webinars. If I wanted to add, just say like a checkout in there, just so like a checkout page, say, which is like my purchase page, okay, then I can do that. There's already pre-built checkouts inside that, and all it is literally one click to add your product. And there's 1-step and 2-step checkouts. There's literally all kinds of stuff, okay, inside that. But what you can also do is with inside of the actual pages, I'll come into the split test in a second when I show you. Right, so what I want to do is I want to edit version A, okay, or we're just going to call it the good side, okay, because the B isn't the bad side at the minute. The B might be the good side in a couple of weeks. We never know. Okay, so we're in the first page here. So what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to add just a block here. So I'm just going to add a block, and then we're just going to add a brand new container. Okay, and inside this container then, what I'm just going to do is I'm just going to add a checkout here. Okay, just so you can see the difference on the split test. Okay, I'm sorry about the visuals. I'm just showing you. Okay, so this is where, so we're putting a checkout. Just say this is our checkout page, for instance. Okay, or you can have a checkout on your first page. You can have a one-page sales page. Your entire website can be built on one page. That's no problems whatsoever, because there's plenty of people around the world and businesses that do that. Okay, so here then it would be product select or cart checkout. So if you have like e-commerce built within inside of your hybrid or inside of your website, okay, you'd have kind of cart checkout, so bring it in here, or we can select the products. Okay, so this is where you're going to add your products. Remembering we haven't got any products in here yet, we're going to add the products in tomorrow. So tune in tomorrow, we'll show you how to add all the products and everything like that. Okay, and then we've got the bump offers. So bump offers are great. So the bump offer, basically, if you go to the website, if you go onto our website, it shows you everything about bump offers and things like that, and how it's visually laid out on your website, which is super great. And basically what a bump offer is just say, for instance, that Adley is selling a hat, and underneath that hat she wants to sell a pair of gloves. Okay, and they don't have to insert their bank information or anything like that. You just go click, I want that hat, I want those gloves as well. Okay, it will just add it to their store checkout. Super easy, right? Or you can allow customers to choose to buy products. Okay, this is if you want to add multiple products to one checkout. Okay, so, or even if you have different pricing plans, so if you have like a yearly plan or pay monthly plan or pay every 3-month plan or pay every quarter, okay, you can do that inside of the checkouts also. Okay, but that's for a whole new video, and we'll go through that tomorrow when we start talking about more like the e-commerce section. So here you would start adding all of your products. All right, inside of here then there's even more settings, which is super cool. So if we come into here and we hit the settings, okay, so we can allow discounts if you have discounts. We can enable customer registrations if you wish, and don't ask for address when selling digital goods, services or memberships. Okay, so you can click that, and if you don't need the address of somebody because you're just giving away an ebook or selling an ebook, or you're selling an online course which you can build with inside of Sendly, no problems whatsoever. Okay, we've got tons and tons of videos on how to build courses, creating memberships, recurring income models for your business, for yourself, inside that. So you don't really need their address unless you send them out like welcome boxes or anything like that, but it's entirely up to you. But each checkout you can have one of these independent anyway. And also tagging customers on their new orders. If you're using one of the integrations like MailChimp or ActiveCampaign or anything like that, you'll see it will say below this bubble here, okay, it will say your software provider underneath that automatically. So if they purchase, say, a hat, I can add them to purchase hat group on MailChimp or whatever it is, or MailerLite. Doesn't matter where it is. Okay, you can do that. So this will add automatically to your email lists. All right, so don't worry if you haven't got email campaigns or anything like that. Okay, you could just add them to your email list for later on, just in case we go through another massive lockdown, and you guys can still connect with your clients and your customers and your potential clients and potential clients in the future. All right, so you can do that there. So that's underneath the settings. So if I just click on that again, and if I click on edit styling, okay, so we can have a 2-step checkout or a 1-step checkout. Pretty cool, right? So the 1-step checkout is basically everything on one checkout. So instead of them coming through and inputting their details, okay, we can have an entire 1-step checkout. Okay, and as you can see, it will change. Okay, and we can change the colors of the buttons, and we can change it, and you see it's here, no payment methods are selected. That's because we haven't added our e-commerce yet. Like I said, we'll go through that tomorrow. It literally takes like 2 minutes, and that's literally about 2 minutes. And that's pretty much ready to go. So what I'll do is I'm just going to take out the address feature there. Do not ask for address. Okay, so you can see it's a really simple checkout. Okay, if you don't like the look of that, that's no problems. We can change everything. We can move it into 2 columns. Okay, so we can have it here. We can switch it up. We can make shadows on it. We can make it all different kinds of sizes and all kinds of different things if you want, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to have one column. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to squidge it up to the center. Oh, squidge it up. As you can see, it's very, very easy to modify and everything like that. Okay, so we're just going to leave that there for now. All right, so I'm just going to click on Save Changes. Save. Okay, so we've just got, I'll be going in, don't worry about deleting this after because it just looks totally weird there. All right, so so we've got the checkout feature there where they can purchase. Let's just pretend this is a checkout page. All right, so if I come back into the funnel then and I go into edit step B or version B, what you're gonna see is that checkout isn't there anymore. Okay, because don't forget we've created an entirely different website page. Okay, so if I scroll down, it's not there. It's totally disappeared. It's magic, isn't it? It's not magic. Okay, this is why we've just created a split test. Because let's say, for instance, that was our one-page sales page. Okay, and you know you want to test if people will actually buy off of that first page straight from you. See if they will actually purchase from you, or versus you want them to click a button to go to a different checkout. So you can test both pages. And like I said, the automation will take over. And if you're making more sales by having the checkout on that first page, okay, we've got a perfect example from one of our clients who've done exactly that. Okay, they had a 3-step funnel. That wasn't as converting as much as their 2-step funnel, i.e. having all the text and the checkout on the first page versus going to a 3-step funnel where they've got all the information. They click on a button, a call to action, they go to a checkout page and then into the thank you page or the purchase thank you page. Okay, they were getting more sales by having literally everything on one page. Pretty crazy, right? And they wouldn't have been able to kind of really adjust that if they didn't have that kind of feature within inside of their website. Okay, having that hybrid function, the split testing. Okay, there's a huge amount of split testing platforms out there. Okay, there's tons. I know, I can't remember it. I'm sure ClickFunnels. It's been a little while since I used ClickFunnels, since we built Sendly, because it's way better, like literally way better. So yeah, they have split test. There's a lot of split testing softwares out there, but whereas this does everything automatically, it just helps you out as a business owner, help you generate more leads and sales. Okay, so you can see there how we created the two pages. Okay, so I just want to come in and edit step. So if I go back to version A, and let's see, what I'll do is I'll actually go, so you see it's here on the checkout. So what I'll do is I'll actually go into, where are we now? Yeah. So we'll go through it and see how many times we can hit. So that was version B. Oh, did I save it? I'm sure it did save it, didn't I? Yeah, it's all saved. No, that one. Okay, so this is version B, so there's no checkout there. Okay, let's refresh. Oh, aha, straight away. It's never worked like that for me. Okay, so straight away now we're seeing version A. Okay, so you've just seen there that I've just come through version B and version A. Okay, and I'm like, oh, I don't really want to purchase straight away. You know, come on, give me some really cool information. Put me on that little buyer's journey, and maybe I might buy off you if I click a button here or there. All right, maybe I just want to watch a few more videos before you just try and throw your sales down my throat. Okay, so let's just refresh that. Let's just see what happens. Okay, it's version A again. Okay, as you can see, it is randomized. It's not just they're going to send one there, one there, one there. Okay, it's totally randomized. Okay, maybe because I've spent longer on this page, it's actually sending me here, so it's already picking up like, hey man, this side's way better. Stay on this side. Okay, and again there. Okay, so you can see it in there. So let's just take a look inside of, I'll refresh the analytics, and hopefully we'll see some numbers in A, and now we're going to see some numbers inside of B. How many people have we had in A and how many people we had in B, right? Because that's what we're after inside of here. No, it hasn't updated yet. It will update. Oh, well, it's because I think I'm still in tech, because I don't think it picks me up because I'm actually the person, if you know what I mean. But I think I might have to go outside of the web. Let me just check. If I come outside of the web, let me know if you can see. No, you can't see what I'm looking at. Right, I'm on an incognito window, so you can't see that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to refresh that incognito window, and I'll tell you which one it sent me to. Okay, right, so it sent me to version. Which one did I check out on? Version A. Okay, so let's refresh that again. Okay, version A again. So it's probably picking up that people are spending much longer on, you know, scrolling further down on version A. All right, okay, it takes all the kind of analytics all into one place. Come on, you, show me a different version. Let's open a different window. I know you guys can't see this, I'm very sorry. Let's open another window. Oh, version A again. Come on, you. Typical. Version A again. Come on. It's like Russian roulette. Version A again. God damn it. Version A again. So let's go to social. I'll go to another window, another part of the website. Okay. All right. Yeah. Cool. Go back home. Version A. All right. It's just sending me to version A. All right. So let's go into here. Let me see. Make sure that you are seeing what I'm seeing. Alright, so it probably just needs a refresh. Refresh. Okay, it will just take a couple of minutes to kind of pick up that data, which is no problem. But you also have your like insights pages as well, and all of your analytics to go through inside of that. Alright, cool beans. Alright, so you can kind of see how the hybrid works, how you can start adding everything in. What I'll do is I'll just delete this block out. Okay, we don't want that anymore. Alright, cool. And then if you want to manually turn off your split test, you can. Okay, you can simply just come into that split test there. Just come into manually. I'm going to select this as a winner. Cool beans. Just make sure you select the winning page, because if you select the bad page, it's going to turn off the winning page, if you know what I mean. Okay, well, not to worry. Okay, so that was my kind of winning page there. But you can go back in, and if you want to start the split test again, you can. Okay, no problems whatsoever. Okay, and you can also come in and refresh like all the analytics and everything like that. Okay, you can come in and reset everything to your heart's content. And what else? What else? Oh yeah, if you're an agency or you're a funnel kind of tech dude, you're a funnel builder for companies out there. Okay, you can add people to your funnels, so you can sell the Sendly funnels. Okay, you have a paid subscription to Sendly, and you can literally sell those funnels to your heart's content. Okay, it's nothing is Sendly branded, so it's kind of like white labeled, if you wish. Okay, to you and your own design. So if you've got like 5 or 6 clients or 10 clients you actually build for, say on a lot of people use ClickFunnels to build funnels for their clients, but actually it's against ClickFunnels terms and conditions. Terms and condition. Oh God, I used to say this all the time to people. I could tell you like exactly what it used to say. Basically, you're not allowed to use ClickFunnels as a business tool to sell funnels on. Okay, they're only for kind of your own personal use. And that's one of the big downsides. I've never known someone to get banned from. Obviously, there's thousands and thousands and thousands of ClickFunnels users, but I've never known anybody personally to get banned for that. Let me know if you have, if you've heard of someone. That would be great. I'd love to interview them to see how it went for them inside of that. So yeah, so you can add people to all of your if you go into like your dashboard, go to admins, you can put all the rights in there. If you go to my website, let's just go into the website. Let me just make sure you can see that. Yeah, you can see that on here. So what page are we in? So we're inside of funnels here. If you scroll down the page here, so you can share funnels pages with others. So if you're building for customers, simply connect their domain. Okay, if they've got, you can connect their domain straight to it. You can connect all their whatever payment system they want. Okay, it's all there. We have Molly, Braintree, Klarna, to checkout, Stripe, PayPal, PayU, PayFast, there's loads. Cash on delivery, bank transfer, all those kind of cool different things inside there. So the options are kind of endless there for you. And like you see on here, okay, if I just zoom in on that, so you can give access to that specific funnel. Then you can really give micro access or filter that access to your client. Okay, so if you don't want the client to kind of go in and build stuff inside it, okay, maybe that's two different pricing options that you give, whereas basically you build it and they use it, or you build together. Okay, two different price points, obviously. If you want to give them access to the CRM, okay, and their members, so they can see all of their clients and customers coming in, they can see the amount of leads they got coming in. Do you want to give access to their analytics dashboard, okay, the messages, so if people are filling in forms on their website, can they go in and see those messages? Stores, the portfolios, and everything like that. Okay, so you can really give access to whatever you want within inside. And down the bottom there is the ability to create more websites and funnels within inside of their project. Okay, do you want to allow that? Do you want them to create more funnels? Okay, that's entirely up to you if you want that. But I just, as like I used to build funnels for clients, okay, all over the world, all different kinds of niches, fitness, aesthetics, pop stars, you name it, I've pretty much built for it. Okay, and do you want access to their project billing or anything like that? Okay, so if you're just building for a customer, I'd probably just give them access to the analytics and the CRM and members. And messages. That's what they really, really need to see. They don't need to see everything else. Okay. You'll find that with a lot of your clients, just like we learned over the years, is that most of your clients don't care how it's built or whatever it does, as long as it does the job that they're paying you for, then they're happy, i.e. getting those results, converting leads, converting sales. That is it. That's all your customer wants. If they want access into the whole thing, allow them access to the whole thing. Okay, but obviously if you give them access to the builder where they can go in and start editing things, obviously they might mess up on something, they might delete something or move a funnel step or whatever it may be. Okay, or whatever. Okay, it's entirely up to you how you want to run that with your billing side of life. But if you need any advice, feel free to ask away. We've been doing these things for a millennia now, which is several years now inside of the digital space. So yeah, if you want to learn, everything's all inside of the website here. You see all of our integrations. Well, there's obviously more integrations of that. We've got the webhook Zapier. So, you can connect up to your Pipedrive if you're using that for a CRM, or your Slack for your communities, Google Sheets, updating Google Sheet rows. If you're using bots or that kind of stuff, we're using Google Sheets as a database, CRM, then you can use that. Trello, if you're updating Trello boards, all those kind of cool things, you can do that in there. So it's literally endless when you're using Zapier with inside. So teamwork, if you come into teamwork actually inside that, so you'll see the teamwork page here. Okay. And this just shows you about the, giving shared access, share or sell your funnels, giving page access to here. So you can see it doesn't go very big. Do you want to give them access to the page builders, like we've just shown you there, and everything inside that. So if you come up to resources, we have the Academy here. Okay, and inside the Academy then, you've got working with the Sendly builder. So you can come in and explore the videos here. Okay, and inside here, okay, there's a video vault inside of here where you can go through, and we talk about how to really get started with Sendly, how to get started from scratch with Sendly. Okay, understanding the funnels versus the websites. Okay, which includes the hybrids, just like we spoke in this video, but a whole way lot shorter, and then start selling from your e-commerce stores and everything else like that inside that. Also resources, we've got the tech and downloads. We've got plenty of downloads for you to grab. Okay, all of our downloads and all that, these are all free. Okay, so you've got the if you're just starting out building your own website, then I'd recommend using this ebook here. Okay, all you need to do is put in your name and email. Don't worry, we don't add you to a spam list where we just spam you every 2 minutes. We don't ask any of our clients, we do not spam them spam them whatsoever. Okay, on there. So that ebook there, that's an easy way to map out your website in detail. Okay, putting your brand, it's got like a little branding bit in there. You can put in like your goals of your website, what kind of pages do you need, all those kind of cool things. It's an editable, I have problems saying that word, editable PDF that you can use inside of your business. Then we have this pretty cool book here, which is the 17 essential parts of a successful website. So we take you through like the hero images, above the fold, below the fold, call to actions, basically how to lay out your website. Inside of that, so it doesn't matter if you're using Sendly or a different website builder, WordPress, Wix, whatever it may be. Okay, the basics are there for every single website. Inside of that worksheet as well is also this bit here, that bit's included also. So if you want that and want that, just download this one. It's the same thing, but that top one's got more branding in. If you're in the chatbot space, jump in. We've got how to get started with chatbots inside that one. It's pretty cool little ebook. Okay, we've been building chatbots now just over 4 years, which has gone super fast. And 9 steps for better landing page conversion. So this just helps you really start laying out, because obviously you have your websites and then you have landing pages, okay, or your funnel pages. Okay, so 2 different designs. Okay, because funnels, hybrids, landing pages, okay, they're all set up for some specific purpose. Okay, you can go in Sendly also. I always forget to mention that is that you can actually build landing pages to your heart's content inside that. All right, really super simple. And just some productivity links here, guys. So like we use Gist as our website chat down here. So we've got Canva, how we create most of our images. Loom for screen recording. Okay, a lot of our kind of clients send us Loom videos. So it says recording a video, editing the video, and send it across. So just use Loom. So that's in there. You can just click on any of these dark, bold words here. Okay, QuickBooks, if you want to do all that kind of easy accounting stuff. Okay, Zapier, we love Zapier. If you don't know what Zapier is, Zapier helps you integrate with thousands and thousands and thousands of different software platforms to do other cool stuff. Okay, we're Zapier experts, which is cool. After this video, I've actually got a Zapier call to help someone out build their stock images. So if you just need some stock images from somewhere, you can grab inside that. StreamYard, we do use that sometimes for live streaming, not all the time. Okay, we're on a different software at the minute. Zoom, okay, everybody knows what Zoom is. Video conferencing, basically. Filmora, this is what we use and have used for the last 3-4 years now for basic video editing. Nothing like A-grade superstar premiere movies. Okay, it's not like, although you can create some amazing footage inside that if you want. Google Analytics, we suggest that everybody, we have got a video series coming out soon showing you how to use the Google Analytics. And that's another word, editable and analytics. That's my weird words. Using Google Tag Manager, like I just said, they're halfway. We're putting together a video series, basically how to use everything. Facebook Pixel, Google Tag Manager, what else you got? The Google Analytics, all that kind of stuff, all right? And how to get your business found online a lot easier. ManyChat, so if you're looking into building chatbots for your business, I really suggest that most businesses do, because you can do more than just chat on Messenger. Okay, you can build entire ecosystems or digital ecosystems which generate you literally hundreds of thousands of leads very quickly via Messenger. Okay, and you can also have a Messenger chat on your window if you wish. Okay, Logitech, that's what we use to film me right now. I know it's very crap light. I'm missing a light here, but not to worry. A microphone. So this is a microphone I've used for 7 years now, I think. An online image compressor. Okay, so if you are building a website, doesn't matter what platform it is on, always get in there and spend that extra 10 minutes, 20 minutes compressing your images, because this will help out with your page load speed. Okay, because there's nothing worse than sitting on a website and waiting for that little ticker to go tickety, and then he's like, sorry, I'm going to go elsewhere. Okay, so use the online image compressor. Those are all free tools. Let me just check, make sure they are all free tools. Yes, they are all free tools to use. Some of them do have like payment options, like Zapier if you want to upgrade, StreamYard. In fact, they pretty much all have like upgrades nowadays, apart from like Google Tag Manager and analytics and stuff like that. ManyChat you can use for free for the rest of your life, which is pretty cool, really. And then Image Online Compressor, that's totally free. Someone's just built that. We use it all the time. It really decreases our image sizes. It normally does it between, I'd say, 70 and 80, maybe 70 and 76% compressed. Okay, and we don't lose any kind of, like visuals or anything like that. You can see these, the images are very clear, which is really cool. We create this image here on Canva, this image here in just A4, and then we use like another editing software, which we'll add to here, which is called Pixlr. Okay, it's like Photoshop, but for newbies. Okay, and this is how we create all these super cool images. How I've created that image and then putting those images on there. Okay, maybe I'll do a tutorial for you guys. I'll put it on the blog. Maybe I'll put it onto the blog. We want to put some more videos out there on our blog and also YouTube to help you guys, not just with Sendly Builder, but with everything. We've done over 500 tutorial live streams over the years. I'd say probably close to 1,000 or maybe more than 1,000. I don't really know. Not on the Sendly page. We had obviously a different named business because it's a different purpose for that. So yeah, so here you can see you can get the 17 essentials. If you don't want to download anything and give me your email, that's no problems whatsoever. Okay, you can click into here. All right, and it just takes you through the entire ebook. Comes down here. You can download it, or it's all there. It's all here if you just want to read through it. That's entirely up to you. So yeah, so we've got some helpful blog posts there for you guys to go through, like Discover Sendly. If you want to learn more about the platform, there's like an hour and 4-minute video there that you can watch in your own time. Okay, so it's just like our little weekly webinar that we put together inside that. How to go viral on Facebook, or create a viral campaign. How to use our booking calendars, because everything's all integrated inside of here. So where is it? Solutions, booking and appointments. Okay, organic engagement on Facebook. How to increase conversions. 5 new building design elements. That's when we added some new updates. We're adding some more updates again soon, which is really cool. Awesome new separators. Yeah, there's tons there. Lots and lots. Services. Yeah, that's all you really need to know. So, without further ado, guys, thank you for tuning in. My name's Pete, if you don't know me already. Thank you for watching on the replay, if that was you. And Rusty Fox, thank you for tuning in. I'm probably sent you to sleep. But yeah, so guys, I will see you tomorrow. I'm not sure what time we'll be on, but you can always catch up on the replay anyway. And we're going to go through adding in the e-commerce, and probably, we're going to add the e-commerce in, and we're going to start adding some more funnel steps in, or hybrid steps, or hybrid pages into that to help Adly sell more, make more, and have more fun, get more holidays and buy more beer, right? Although we can't go away and we're on a curfew at 10 p.m. But hey, it's just one of those things. Right, guys, I'm going to tune out. I've been on here for an hour and 6 minutes. I'll leave you be, and I'll see you tomorrow. So thank you again for tuning in. My name is Pete. I'm CEO, founder, developer, designer, many wearer of hats here at Sendly. So guys, I will see you in the future. Let me figure out how to turn this bad boy off. See you there.